Padu people! Welcome back to another Phantom Abyss Daily. Last time we had a very short run, but a very, very, very good run, if I have to say so myself. Today is probably going to be also short, maybe not, as I am still waiting for my mother and sister to arrive. I'm also still cleaning the house, actually, but while I wait for the floors to dry, after just having mopped it, I thought I'd record my daily. So, let's get going and check quickly. Yeah, we had a bunch of crap last time. Okay. And here, Cyan Yeti functioning Ship X. Yesterday I wanted to... Oh, Sir Dorton made a comeback, but look at that time. That has to be out of bounds, right? I've never even come close to a 2-minute run. Slash Your Brains was a very, very good time there. What was I also saying? Oh, shorter whip. Wait, is that today? Oh, God. That's gonna screw me over. I can guarantee already. What was I saying? Okay. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. This is probably gonna be the last recording. For maybe? No. Let me rephrase that. Hopefully, by my next recording, you'll hear something different. Maybe even see something different. We'll see if it actually works. That's gonna probably apply to my Path of Exile 2. I think I've got one more Path of Exile 1 video that's gonna be released. Hopefully tonight. Maybe this morning. And then after that, everything... I have to record everything new, and hopefully you'll see whatever, at least a little bit of a difference. At least in sound. Let's see, Cyan Yeti, 6.5 minutes. Okay, this is, again, this is very early. I woke up, I think, an hour and a half ago, started cleaning, all the dishes is done and everything. Then started mopping the floor, and now I'm waiting for the floor to dry, so... Here we go. Very long intro. Not a lot to say in that intro, but let's go, man. Let's go. Okay, we're doing our scout run first. Random fire. I'll see if that fire stays there during my next run. And I'm gonna try and do it fast, because I don't think I actually have time for a full score run, but we're gonna see what I can do, man. I'm gonna see what I can do. And this is the gap. Nice. I am a little, shamed? No, that's the wrong word. It is a shame that I didn't get to experience Sir Dorton yesterday. His big comeback. But it does seem like he did a quote-unquote cheated run. Taking out of bounds. Unless he somehow power moved his way. That's why he was gone. He was leveling up. His skill even more, man. If that's the case, then I'm completely screwed. Oh, that was a slow jump. What a long first floor. 1.5 minutes almost. It's not as long as the previous video. I know I said yesterday, but it wasn't yesterday. It was the day before it. Yesterday again, I got a little busy preparing and everything, so... I had to make a big dinner for not only me and my stepdad, but also we make a big dinner for whenever the cleaning lady also comes. Oh God, now I have to actually open this. Some crappy movement there on my part, but whatever. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ouch. Again, disco adding some color in our life today. I really don't mind disco. I mean, it's just a color filter effect, but they use that to do the extremely dark room also, so instead of just not putting in lights. Come on, game. Ate my input again. Ooh, that was perfect. A jump. Not a single ledge climb, not high. I don't think I've ever gotten that. Oh, this is bad. I should have done the other way first. Yeah, that was bad. Luckily, we don't have the Dorton to compete against today. At least not yet. Whoa, I had to waste my dash there and then got blasted by lava. Luckily, we're not doing a score, so taking damage there means nothing. Whoop. It's probably gonna be faster this way. Again, taking damage means nothing. 3 minutes. So maybe another 40 seconds and then finish. This is gonna be... I don't think... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is the second time. Yesterday I did this... Oh, not yesterday. The previous video I did the same thing almost. Or was it the day before? Sometime, one of these days, past days, I did something like, similar to that. I think it was my last score run actually, so it wasn't last time. Now I am pretty much dead. Whoa, and I almost got bumped. Oh. That sucks. Timing completely screwed up. I had to wait there. Whoa. Whoa. Jump scare into death. Okay, maybe there's not going to be a score run today. Let's just do another speed attempt. Again, I don't have time to die and do score runs. Such a freaking shame, man. Now, I know there's a key door section, but I think it's in the second floor, right? So it doesn't even matter if I try something else. I still have to open that key door. It's the shorter whip! Again, I mentioned I'm going to get screwed by the shorter whip, and I forgot about it. Got screwed by the shorter whip. Let me just check something. Okay, how about we do a score run? I know I said I wasn't gonna do it, but Bulging Chest just happened to land right in my lap there. So let's do a speedy score run. And I wonder, am I gonna get super speed? Want to take any bets there? Oh, you already won. Whoa. Whoa. A little low on the whip there. Is there something there? No. Function end. Again, another veteran returning. I hope to see more appearances of the Dorton now that we've seen his face there again. The shorter whip is really shit, man. This is not even the max level. And I mean, I don't... The shorter whip isn't the worst curse. It's just... When you are an experienced runner like I am, you get used to the distance. And you judge everything about that distance. As I said, my previous how many runs has been completely on autopilot. So you do basically muscle memory, everything every distance you'll calculate pretty much in your head and without even thinking about it. And then suddenly they changed the distance. So you either have to do all the calculations again, or just you fall to your death. Okay, none of these sides has anything. Go. You see, I'm taking it carefully because this is still a score run. Oh shit, wrong way. And Big Red is not helping. At the oh fuck, it took damage. There seems to be nothing on that side also. I'll check, but yeah. Just running circles around him again. Bye bye. So I don't need score. I mean speed, super speed. Reduced damage could be nice. Iron feed is definitely nice. I'm looking. Oh, even better. I'm looking for super dash. Whip again. Okay, so in case I must judge the distance, I get another chance. I mean, even just the climbing sections. I just remember now that one section where I tried just climbing up. I whipped lower than I thought I would. It's because the distance, man. A shorter distance. I thought I was just bad at aiming, but that might be true. But in this case, that wasn't what happened there. Let's just wait quickly while I check. I did not check for score at all. Or any hidden chests. Blub, 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 blub. Zazor is going to open it, so I'm just going to follow him. Although my previous self should have opened it already. And just scanning around for not only secrets, but there's often small chests just lying around. Not enough for anything. Whoa. Okay. That's good. Also some news on Path of Exile 2. There's been, since I last recorded, 2 major updates. One of them affecting Spectrella von Boo. Minions in overall. And the other one more a general thing, I think. The biggest problem that I've had with Path of Exile 2 at its current moment, not all the difficulty stuff and everything else before that. At the moment is just drops, man. I'm not getting anything, even with my other characters. I tried farming some currency for Spectrella von Boo. Because there's not a lot of gear that I really need. It's just if I want to go into endgame with her, there's certain gear that would be really nice. Just getting some levels on certain gems. Not gems, certain items. But I don't get anything, man. In this time that I've recorded those and posted so far, I took a completely different character all the way to maps again. I got 2 exalted orbs. Now, if you don't know what that is worth, it's literal peanuts almost. At the start of a league, it is pretty nice. Holy shit. Most people don't charge stuff at the start of a league more than a couple of exalts. Now, on the other hand, 2 weeks in, things start costing divines, which is at the last time I checked around 70 exalts per divine. I've dropped 2 exalts during the entire how many hour campaign, and the campaign is longer because they freaking increased the health of everything, made everything slower, lowered the damage and increased the life. Lowered our damage, increased the monster's life. But yeah, in all that time, that's all that I've dropped with that character. The first character dropped 5 exalts. Spectral Von Boo has dropped 2 already. She's now in Act 2. So she's on her way to be the best character so far. But that's nothing. I can't buy a single necklace for her. Or a single amulet. Because she needs at least 70 more. Just for a necklace to start endgame with. So it's disgusting how bad the drops are. Now people might be wondering, if it's so bad, how do all the other people stay sustained there? There's a lot of scams and stuff, man. A lot of scams and stuff. Especially this last... I don't know. It must be the new player influx. People that don't play Path of Exile 1, but they started playing Path of Exile 2 and they brought more of their scammy businesses. Because not only have I gotten spam messages, which I've never gotten in my, 11, 12 years of playing Path of Exile 1. People asking if I want to buy in-game currency with money. Actual dollars. Are you fucking kidding me? It's $2 per divine, by the way. In case you want to know what it's worth in real currency. According to those people. And, where was I? Oh yeah, not only that, but the trading itself has gone so bad that a lot of the big names, and streamers especially, they completely bash trading at the moment and are refusing to do it because people list something for a certain number, a certain value. No one has messaged them in 2 freaking days, or it's been up for 2 days, and then suddenly, when someone messages, they up the price by double, basically, or by 50%, for no reason. No reason, man. It's just, and apparently it's a very common thing now that people do, and so people just tell those people to go fuck themselves, which is honestly exactly what needs to happen, right? Even PoE trade is affected by the tariffs. Anyway, so yeah, that's a little news on PoE 2 at least. PoE 1 still going smoothly, man. Nothing's changed. I unfortunately only have a week left to play with that character, so I'm gonna have to record non-stop PoE 1 for basically for every one video of PoE 2 I'm gonna record. I have to record about 3 PoE 1 just to get enough content. But it's probably just another 2 or 3 videos till we reach the end. Oh my god, I needed to go up top till we reach endgame, man. Whoopsie maps. And I don't know how General Slappington is gonna do in endgame, but we'll see. Luckily in that game, I've got a lot of currency. Which again is another reason why it upsets me to play PoE 2 at the moment, with a very low currency drop rate. And the biggest problem that most people find with the trade is you're kind of forced into trading because you need, especially certain builds, they need certain items. And nothing up there. You can't craft in Path of Exile 2, where there in Path of Exile 1 there's a vast amount of ways to craft, basically. In Path of Exile 2, it's basically, you get a white item, you transfigure it, you, to make it magic, you put an augment in it to make it roll something more, you put a regal on it to make it rare, and then you exalt to make it better, and hope for the best. If it's not, in any of those is not a thing that you wanted, tough shit, you just ruined your item. In Path of Exile 1, you can just reroll all the time. The lag is unreal at the moment. I don't know if anyone else noticed it, but it's insane. I don't need that. I need that. Nothing over there. Whoopee. That seems to be everything. Let me just check. There's often a chest underground, right? No, nothing. It's always there. And there's whip again, coming in handy. Luckily we're doing a score run, so I can take the time to talk about Path of Exile. Almost missed that. I was just about to run in there. There's also two other games I've been playing. I'm playing Schedule 1 with my friend. I wanted to record it. I might still do a recording of it. But the thing is, it's fun to play multiplayer, and unfortunately, his English is not the best. Or at least his confidence in his English is not the best. So, I could have recorded our playthrough with him, but then it would be Afrikaans, and then I also have had to subtitle everything. And that sounds like a freaking nightmare. Whether the editor may be, but doing it on my own and then putting everything over and timing everything, oh my god, man. What's that everything? I feel like I missed one. Oh well. Let's just go. Boom. So Schedule 1, we're playing, we're on the... I think he was... How he did it was actually pretty nice. I did all the growing, all the mixing, all the packaging, and he went out and sold every little thing as fast as he could, man. It was really great. And we upped the prices. We scammed those people, man. Almost at least a 50% markup of the recommended prices. So, that's some business. Besides that, I've also been playing another game. That one I am gonna do a video on. And in fact, I'm thinking of doing a live stream this weekend. It depends what is going to happen this weekend. But a live stream, just me playing through the game and completing it from scratch. It is AV Assemble. Now, I'm gonna guess most people don't know what it is. I'm probably gonna do... I want to do a let's give it a go first, but that would mean starting the game again. And then starting a game again when I do the live stream. It takes about 8 hours to complete the game, I think. I've seen on the forums. So we'll see. I'm enjoying it. What it is basically you build your own airplane, start at very, very shitty level, biplane shitty level. You ship some stuff to people, some stuff happen, you get points to upgrade, or money and points to upgrade, you build a bigger airplane, you ship some stuff to people, and so forth and so forth. But it's a very fun flight sim, man. Flight sim with some, I won't say roguelike features, but there is permanent upgrades and stuff. So imagine Kerbal Space Program, but airplanes and actual missions that aren't boring as shit. Well, okay, they are still kind of boring, but not impossible. It doesn't take you 3 hours of building and prepping and getting a bunch of shuttles ready just to do a single mission. This is just, you take some stuff, people need some fish, you got to, you got to put some fish on your airplane, and you've got maybe 35 seconds to get it to the other place because fish expire. I don't know at what time or what speed and their time moves in that world, but apparently all the produce expires extremely fast. Fruit expires in 70 seconds, and as I said, fish. I think the fish is a little longer. I think the crabs are 30 seconds. But anyway, this has been rambling. I did not do a speed attempt. That must be fixed. That must be fixed. Let me just check. Yeah, 13 minutes. And that's my score run. I can't not do a speed attempt, right? What? Someone beat me. Who the fuck is ship XXX? It took him 28 minutes. 28 minutes and he still got more score than me. Just to indicate how little time matters, apparently. But it must have mean he paused. That's the only way I can figure that. Because 28 minutes is still, what, like 5,000 score that he would have lost there. So let's do... Oh, you know what? I want this so that I don't die during my speed attempt, but maybe I just play better. I have to do something because how did I thought there's no chance anyone can beat that score. And I just got completely screwed. Now, I do admit there might be some chests that I missed. I was talking about Path of Exile for fucking how long and I did not pay attention at all. But also, holy crap, man. That's already such a huge score by its own right there, and I lost by 100 and something points. Yuppa. Oh, taking damage there is probably not the best, but... Ooh! Way to go, screw that up. I definitely thought I had the distance. I should have saved the dash for that part. Didn't need to waste it. But again, I can only improve my time at the moment. Oh, this is slow, but I'm gonna go for the... Oh, the shorter whip! I keep forgetting about it. That's why I almost missed that jump up. So many times, man. And again, this is not even the 30%. The 30%, I completely miss the whips. That's usually what happens. Not just get the wrong range. That's so many hits there. The timing was completely off. It's about the same speed as my first one. I think it's 2 seconds slower. I think I got 123 there. Again, this was supposed to be a fast daily, by the way. Here we are on run 3. Yeah, just checking if it's not magically opened. Our timing is about as bad as it can be. But I wasn't gonna stop. I need the speed. I've got the need for speed. Whoa. And I was kind of thinking of not completing a speed run today, but when I saw my score there was no doubt in my mind. I have to do at least something. Oh, I haven't placed... I haven't not been on the top of one of the leaderboards in probably a year. No, not a year, because I started playing again only in October. So what am I talking about? Jesus, that shorter whip. That was a massive waste of time, but again, I can only go up from here at least. This is going to be also a waste. And I don't think it's possible to even reach that. Yep. The shorter whip, man. Shorter whip. Whoop. And this one has lava on the top. That also sucks. Again, the shorter whip. It's getting on my nerves. Well, score run completely ruined. But again, it can only go up. At the moment, I've got 13 minutes. So even if I screw up a lot, it's still gonna go... oh, this is... I think I took a lot of damage here. Confidently saying there's no way I can die. And I think I ended up at about the same damage as I did previously. Still died. Well, that was mostly because of this crap. Okay, this one you can do. The shorter whip. Thank goodness. Whoop. How's my timing? My timing is terrible. It would probably... Honestly, probably be better if I did the other side first. Okay, this is where I died, right? It was right at the end. That's such a shame. Way slower than my first run. I would have finished at just after 4, I think. And now I just finished that section after 4. Still, at least an easy section. There we go. 4.5 minutes. Sub 4.5 minutes. Whatever, man. It's a score run. Sprinkles can easily beat that. If he dare shows his face. We'll see. I don't, again, with my mother and sister returning today, I have to see what all the plans are. Yeah, they've got planned. A lot of people are probably going to come and visit and just to hear all about their freaking trip and everything. So I'm going to have to see when's the next time I'm going to be able to record a daily or anything actually. Shit. And I just mentioned that I need to record a lot of Path of Exile 1. That I can still record tonight. And I think my sister mentioned she's got dog shows to do this weekend. Even though it is Easter weekend. So that means I've got this weekend still. And that's why I said I wanted to do a live stream, right? But it might be that my mother and stepfather are planning something, so let's just see what they plan. Oh, God. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, it's longer than usual. I'm going to upload this now. It's probably going to release at noon my time? Nope. It is almost noon my time already. So probably 1 p.m. my time. It's going to be middle of the night for you, but for most Americans. For everyone in Europe, it's probably going to be round about 1 p.m. or noon. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. It was fun. I died. It's a rare occurrence, but it does happen. Let me just actually, let me just check. Did I actually... Okay, thank fuck. A rare occurrence, but someone also did beat my score. I do not know how. 157. My 60,000 score. And Function End, with his massive 50,000, got beaten by 10,000. And still, I got beaten. Holy moly, whatever, man. This is still the same, right? Oh god, I guess I have to do a... Going already. I have to do a run with this. So my next run is gonna be a score run. Whatever I do, the next run is gonna be a score run. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. For the third time, I've said this already. Bye-bye.